Good morning, friends, and welcome to your morning yoga practice to help wake up your mind and body. Join me at the top of your mat, standing tall, walking your feet underneath your hips. Lift and spread through your toes, and then play around with lowering one toe down to the earth at a time. Now rock your pelvis forward to align your pelvis under your heart space. Roll your shoulders forward, up and back. Turn one palm to face forward, followed by the other palm. Fingers curl in. Draw your chin back in space to create length through the back of your neck. You can close your eyes or look down and past your nose. Take a moment to notice how you feel in mountain pose, taking note of your current energy level, using this moment to check in with yourself. Take a slow and even breath in through your nose, and then breathe out through your nose. Permission to keep your eyes closed. Let's begin with some gentle movement with the neck. Drop your chin towards your chest, and then draw your chin to the right, and then back through center, and then over to the left. So we are drawing some semicircles. Continue these semicircles to wake up through the neck. And then perhaps you begin to draw some slow circles with your nose to also stretch out through the front of your neck. Bring your head back to center. Draw your shoulders forward, then up towards your ears, back, and then down. I invite you to continue these shoulder rolls on your own time. Now, this is a really great way to cultivate space between your ears and your shoulders, and to also reduce tension in the shoulders. Lovely. Find stillness. Open up your eyes, and now turn your palms to face in towards your body. Breathe in to slowly lift your arms from left to right to the halfway point. Breathe out to slowly send your hands to the sky. Breathe in here, and then breathe out to slowly lower your hands back to the halfway point, stopping here for a moment. Breathe in, and then breathe out to slowly lower your arms to your sides. As you breathe in, send your hands high and to the sky. Now bend at your elbows, bring your right hand to your left elbow and your left hand to your right elbow. Breathe in to lift your chest and chin slightly, exploring a gentle back bend. And then breathe out to find a neutral spine. Begin to tilt your upper body to the right, bumping your hips to the left, and then pressing into both feet evenly, especially your left foot, to help deepen the stretch and to keep you grounded. Breathe in here, and then breathe out to come back to center before tilting over to the left. Breathe in, breathe out to make your way back to center, and then release a bind, and then lower your hands to your sides. Allow your arms to grow heavy, and then also find a soft bend in your knees. There's an option to leave your feet underneath your hips or a bit wider than hip distance apart. Twist your upper body to the right, and then over to the left. Right, then left, right, and then left. I invite you to keep this action going and move at a pace that will serve you best today. So you can keep things nice and chill, or you can pick up the tempo. Perhaps your arms take flight as you do this movement. You can also play around with connecting breath to action, so breathing in as you twist to one side, and then breathing out as you twist to the other side. Begin to slow down the pace, and then eventually find stillness. Walk your feet underneath your hips once again. As you breathe in, sweep your hands high into the sky, and then as you breathe out, fold forward. Bend at your knees, and then grab opposite elbows and sway from side to side, allowing your head and neck to grow heavy here. Find stillness as you release your palms to the ground. Step your right foot back and then your left foot, high plank. Press out of your foundation, reaching your heels towards the back edge of your mat. Upper body is nice and open as your shoulder blades go from left to right. Breathe in. Breathe out to hug your right knee in towards your chest and then step your right foot through. Lower your back knee. You can keep your toes curled under or untuck your toes, pressing into the top of your left foot. If you are looking for a deeper stretch, you can also walk your left knee back. Breathe in to look forward and lift your chest. And then breathe out to send your hips back, straightening through your right leg, coming up onto your right heel as your toes point upwards. Breathe in to look forward. And then breathe out to round through your spine, bow your head. Breathe into the back of your leg. Breathe in to lift your chin, look forward, and then breathe out to make your way back to your lunge, coming forward. Hands frame your right foot as you take a loving breath in, and then as you breathe out, lift your back knee away from the ground, and then step your right foot back, plank pose. Press away from your yoga mat. Brace your core. You got this. Breathe in. Breathe out to hug your left knee in, and then step your left foot through. Lower your right knee, and you can also walk your right knee back. Shine your heart forward. Breathe in here, and then breathe out to send your hips back, toes pointing upwards. Breathe in to look towards the top edge of your mat, and then as you breathe out, round through your back body, bow your head. Breathe in, look forward, and then breathe out to make your way back to your lunge. Lift your back knee away from the earth, connect to your center before stepping your left foot back, and we meet in a high plank. Breathe in, breathe out to send your hips to the sky, bend at your knees in your down dog. So there's no need to straighten through the legs, or your heels do not need to meet the mat. We may experience some stiffness in the body first thing in the morning, so I invite you to listen and respond to your body. Pedal out your feet, taking your dog for its morning walk as you actively reach your hips towards the sky. Find stillness. Breathe in. Breathe out, lion's breath. Tongue out and then look upwards. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out, lion's breath. Great. Lower your knees to the earth. Find your tabletop position with your knees underneath your hips and your wrists underneath your shoulders. Breathe in to reach your tailbone towards the sky, arching through your back body, chest reaches forward, and then lift your chin. Breathe out to round through your spine, pressing away from your yoga mat. Bow your head. Head and neck grow heavy. Breathe in to come back the way that you came, cow pose. And then breathe out to find your cat stretch. One more round on your own time and with your breath. I invite you now to find a neutral spine. Bring your big toes together, walk your knees towards the long edges of your mat, and then send your hips back towards your heels. Breathe in. Breathe out to release your heart space to or towards the earth, reaching your hands forward. Release your forehead to the earth or on top of stacked hands or fists. Breathe deep, nourishing breath cycles as we stretch out through the side body, shoulders, upper back, glutes, and the hips. Take a loving breath in, and then as you breathe out, lift your head away from the ground and then rise up. Walk your knees in, and then swing your legs off to one side. We meet in a cross-legged seat. Release your fingertips to the earth. On your next breath in, send your hands to the sky. And then breathe out to twist to the right. Lower your left hand to your right thigh, and your right fingertips rest on the earth. Breathe in to find a gentle lift in your heart. And then breathe out to journey a little bit deeper into your twist. There's also an option to find some movement with the neck. On your next breath in, send your hands up and overhead, face forward, and then breathe out to twist to the left. Breathe in to sit up a little bit taller through your spine, and then allow the breath out to guide you a little bit deeper into the seated twist. This may be a very small movement. Once again, there's an option to find some movement in your neck. As you breathe in, send your hands to the sky, face forward, and then as you breathe out, slowly bring your left hand to your heart space, and then your right hand to your belly. There's an invitation to look down and towards the ground, or you can close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose, filling your heart space and your belly with air, and then breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Perhaps as you breathe here, you consider the day ahead, what you have going on, who you may be seeing, and perhaps you use this information to help you create a mantra that will support you throughout your day. For example, perhaps you are preparing for exams. Your mantra could be, I am focused and ready for the day. You can repeat this mantra throughout your day to keep you focused and motivated to study. Your mantra could be, I am grateful for this day. I invite you to consider a mantra that you believe will serve you best today. Now bring your hands together in prayer position to your heart. Bow your head. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Thank you for being here. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Namaste.